Hey guys, what's up? Shadow Legends here, back for another epic video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 10 best pets in Prodigy. Let's jump right into this video. Now, quick reminder, these top 10 pets in Prodigy are just in my opinion. It's not you guys' opinion, it's just my opinion. So, if you guys have different favorite pets, top 10, comment down below. And also, I got the sand fort from the new treasure track, which is kind of exciting. Um, yeah. Anyways, that's not the topic of this video. So let's jump into the pets and start with number 10. In the number 10 spot, he's actually already on my pets pet team. Can you guys guess who it is? If you guess Tenris, you're correct. In number 10, I have Tenris. Now I know shadow pets, they suck, but honestly, after this new pet update, Shadow is actually getting this revenge from being called sucks, because Shadow is actually pretty good. Like, their power bonus, the 150 power bonus, just gives them a lot of damage dealing to the the 5 elements. Now, by default, this guy already has a lot of power in level 100. If you got him to merge level of 2, he's gonna have even more power. If I take him off my team, he'd exactly have 936 power, and with the charged levels, he'd have 1116 power, which is just insane. And considering the fact that this guy has a power bonus on the basic 5 elements, this guy is actually quite the strong pet. And now with the pet gear, you can get him also even more. It's called power, and he also has pretty good amount of health. Speed is actually really good, and defense is decent. So enough talking about his stats. Let's actually check out his spells. Now, Swipe, the physical spell is honestly kind of trash. Like, for 6 power, like for a pet like this good, for a gargoyle, I was expecting a better physical spell, but it's still fine. Like, it still can do a pretty good amount of damage. You got Grimburst, it's a random, but it still does so much damage if it's able to hit. Like, it's good aim, obviously. But yeah, if it's able to hit, it can do a ton of damage. And same goes for Umbral Burst. Now, Umbral Blast, I meant. It is okay aim, but it has a really high crit chance. Most of the time, it can get a 999. Though it does have an initial weight, which is kind of sucks. And has AoE, Eclipse, Mid, like most shadow pets nowadays have Eclipse. Yeah, so that's for number 10. Now, in number 9, I have Batterbash. Now, this seems weird. Like, Batterbash isn't that good of a pet, but yeah, that's why I put him in number 9. But if you look at his stats and spells, he's actually pretty good. Now, first he has Smash, which is insane, 9 power. Though it does have good aim, it's not reliable or anything. He has Rush for backup if you're ever gonna need it, which you probably don't. We got Hail Shards and Ice Cream Party, the healing spell. Now, the only ice spell being an AoE is kinda weird, but still, it's still a really good spell set. And if you look at this guy's stats, 800 health is really insane, and this is with no merge but charge levels. But like, most of you guys have charge levels nowadays. Yeah, he has 800 health with my charge levels of 128, and he has 620 power, which is mid, 530 speed, again mid, but his main and best stat is 990 defense, which is just insane. And considering that this guy is the second evolution, or the last evolution of a just horrible pet, this guy's actually like a lot better than his de-evolved version of Batteram. Yeah, this guy's really easy to find. Actually, Batterbash isn't the easiest to find, but like Batterams are. So if you evolve it for just like 30 magic coins, I believe, he can become this amazing Batterbash. Also, if you guys are wondering why do I have no gold at all, I spent it on Igneos. Anyways, next up is number 8. In number 8 is Regalaxy. Now you guys might say, why is Regalaxy number 8? Regalaxy should be number 1. Well, back in the days, absolutely. Like, there's no way you can put Regalaxy in number 8. If you do, then you don't know what project that's on. But after the new pet update, the pet types, let's just say Regalaxy is nerfed. Galactic Glow, 9 power spell, not reliable, but it's still insane. Healing spell with Moonlight Cleans, it's kind of trash. I mean, it is good, but in situations. Carve is just horrible. Like, what is Carve? Like, I know it hits like 2 or 3 times, and a really high crit chance. But then, even though this is a multiple and multiples are more reliable nowadays, I'd rather have Tail Whip. Like, bro, I have Galactic Blow. If I use Galactic Blow, why wouldn't I use Tail Whip? Like, Tail Whip is 7 power, which is totally better than 4 power. Yeah, I just don't know why they put Carve. Like, even like Clobber is good enough. And then we have Astral Flare, a mid AoE, and just the fact that Astral isn't the only element with excellent aim, is actually neutral, which is healing. The Galaxy, let's just say, deserves a spot in this tier list, but number 8's not that great. But still, the Galaxy in situations is still quite good. Also, the Galaxy is a tank now with 1,000 health exactly with the charge levels of my pet gear. He has 1,041 health. His power 580 with the pet gear, mid. Speed is nerfed now since he's a tank, and defense is also kind of high, which is weird because most Astral pets have like basically no defense at all whatsoever. Alright, moving on to number 7. Now, real quick before we take a look at number 7, I'm also I didn't mention at the beginning of the videos, but mythical epics and OG epics are not allowed because, well, they're overpowered, let's just say, and they're kind of overrated nowadays. Like, you can't merge them. So yeah, let's take a look at number 7. In number 7, we've got the one and only Embershed. And you guys might be asking, Embershed in number 7? Why? Well, again, just like Regalaxy, he's nerfed. But even still, he is quite good. Now he's a tank. He's no longer a tank. With charge levels, he only has 726 health. And even with the charge levels, that's kinda bad. Though we do have the high, if you put on pet gear, he does have pretty much high health. He has insane power, with the charge levels, 1,188. That is really good. With the pet gear, you can get him up to 1,200. His speed, 715. Since he has speed now, he doesn't have health. And if you guys don't know, the pets that have low health tend to have really high speed, and pets with high health have kind of trash speed. And his defense 704, mid. Okay, let's check out his stats. Oh, I forgot to say he also has a merge, so maybe that's why he's more overpowered. But the reason he deserves a spot in this tier list is Pyroblast, the 5-hit AoE. This 5-hit AoE is just overpowered. It hits 5 times and it can deal so much damage. And you got Firestorm, Fire AoE for backup. And you got Trash, which is a pretty awesome physical AoE. After Whirlwind, the previous best AoE being nerfed. And you got Flurry for whenever you need it. I mean, I'm pretty sure no one would ever need Flurry. Embershed is a pretty good pet to use it battling the Astral Dragon, which I will make a separate video on, like how to beat the Dragon Hour Dragons, but that's for a different video. Now, let's check out number 6. Now, in the number 6 spot, we have the one and only Fathom. Now, you guys might be asking, Fathom in number 6? Bro has to be like number 3 or something. Well, welcome to the new pet update. Yeah, again, he's nerfed. He's still a tank, which is, like, his stats are kind of the same, but he actually has some speed now. And he has pretty good speed and defense. His health, 1,265. That's like 3. And with the pet gear, he can reach up to 1,400. That's like 500 more. That's like 400 more health than a wizard. Plus, this guy's a Mirth level 3, and he has charged levels. Like, with all of that, he's actually so overpowered. I did put some of the new Tradecraft relics. Anyways, we got Rejuvenate, healing spell. Rejuvenate is actually pretty good. Never thought I'd say that to a healing spell. We got Bubble Storm, Water AoE. We got Stream. Stream is really good, 9 power spell, though it's not reliable. And Whirlpool 5, the 5-hit water spell, which is insane. On Embershed, he had the 5-hit AoE. This is just the 5-hit multiple, not an AoE, but still, it's really good. It deals more damage than the AoE, but it's still 5 hits. Yeah, we got Whirlpool. That's gonna like do over 1,000 damage. So, and then after you use Whirlpool, you have Stream for backup. Though Stream would only do 999, while Whirlpool will do so much more. But yeah, that's number 6, Fathom. All right, now let's check out number 5. All right, guys, we have entered the number 5, the top 5 pets. All right, in number 5, we've got Shiver Tusk. And yeah, Shiver Tusk, again, I'm gonna say it again. You guys might be thinking, why Shiver Tusk in number 5? He should be like a number 2 pet. Yeah, that's honestly true. But then, say it again. Welcome to the new pet update. He got nerfed. Like, what are these spells? Like, Puncture is fine, but Piercer is trash. Impale is like trash. Frost Spear, like, bro, he had Iceberg. Why would you nerf it to Frost Spear? I mean, sure, you get it on every turn, but still, Iceberg. Like, they're both single hits. They're both unreliable. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, oh my god, they just nerfed him so bad. I do have him on charged levels and merge. I was gonna merge him until I realized he's so trash nowadays. So I don't need to merge him again. So his stats, 726 health. He's not a tank no more. I have the pet gear, so he can get to 800, but still, that's not good. We got 968 power, which is just broken, and 448 extra power from the pet gear, which can make him go over like probably 1,000. His speed, 759. Since he's low health, he has speed now somehow, but then he has high defense too. And yeah, so that's number 5, Shiver Tusk. Now let's check out number 4. In the number 4 spot, we have Luminex. And yeah, like, this is a sensible one. Like, Luminex nowadays is actually really good. First of all, his defense is really high. His speed is pretty good. His power is also really good, though his power did get nerfed. though I do have the pet gear and he does have a lot of power now. And he does have over 1,000 health with the merge charge levels and with the pet gear, which gives 98 hard bonus, which is really good. So yeah, let's check out his spells. And he has the third evolution of a really common pet. And common pet evolutions aren't always the greatest of the gargoyles and creators. Actually, I take that back. Most of them are kind of pretty good. Okay, we got Crunch, 9 power physical spell. It's gonna deal a lot of damage. Ice Cream Party, a really good healing AoE spell. Refrigerate, the 5 hit multiple, not the AoE, it's just the multiple. Yeah, Refrigerate can deal a lot of damage to those plant pets. And we got Ice Storm AoE. And this guy actually got kind of upgraded because back in the days before the update, Luminex had no AoE, which made him in situations kind of bad. But now he has the AoE, which makes him more Sigma. Okay, now we're on to the top 3. Who's going to be third? I guess we'll find out. Alright, in the third spot, we got Batterbot. Yeah, Batterbot, before the update, I would probably place him in 6th or 7th. But again, after the update, he's kind of upgraded. He's now a tank. If you have a high enough merge level and charge levels and pet gear, you can get him over 1,000 health. I can't because I don't have that merge and charge levels, though I do have 114 health bonus pet gear. His power is incredible, 1,032 plus the 114 power. This guy's gonna do so much damage. But then here's where the logic breaks. This guy has high speed. And the reason I said it breaks all logic is because this guy has high health, but then he also has high speed, which is breaking all logic. It's it's kind of weird to say, but yeah, it's something that pets don't have, but a Batterbot does, and most likely his de-evolved versions also do. I didn't check them because they're kind of trash. And his defense is also high, 3 stats in the 800s. So yeah, that's for number 3. And I also have him at a merge level of 2. Alright, let's move on to number 2. Alright, in number 2, we have a starter pet. Now, I'll give you a moment to guess which starter pet it is. Is it Frostjaw? Is it Aquamarina? Or is it Vampire, Pom-Pom, or Pyromain? If you guessed Pyromain, you would be correct. In number 2, we have Pyromain. And this is the one starter pet that is actually really good. If you check his stats, 960 health. With a good enough charge level, you can get him over 1,000 health without pet gear, which I don't. But with the pet gear, yeah, he has over 1,000 health. And his power is also pretty good, and with the 34 boost. Yeah, his power is kind of insane. Now, Pyromain used to have a ton of speed. That's not true anymore. He has high health, but low speed, 590. But 590 is still good. And his defense 720, which is also really good. Let's check out his spells. We got Heat Therapy, which is the healing AoE which the fire pets have. We got Smash, 9 power physical spell to deal a lot of damage, though it is not reliable again. Okay, we got the AoE, Firestorm, and we got Magma Stream. And Magma Stream is the 5 hit multiple, which is just very Sigma. And now it is time for the one and only number 1 spot. quick spoiler, the number one pet is a tie between 3 pets. I mean 4 pets, what am I saying? In the number 1 spot, the 4 pets that have tied up to come in number 1 are the Gargoyles, Sentinel. Look at this. Force Twister is kind of trash, but Green Gust, not reliable, but still good. Leaf Burst, not reliable, but single hit's always good. Lash is Lash, but look at his stats. Insane health, insane power, and a lot of speed and a lot of defense. And then same goes for Igneos. Like, look at Igneos' stats. So a lot of health and insane amount of power and pretty good speed and pretty good defense. He has Cleave, which is mid. Blaze, which is kind of good. Fireball is just Fireball. Combust is now okay aim. And then we got, where is he? Downpour with the Down Portal, the Tidal Wave, the Flood, and the Thump. Like, Thump is trash, but with the charge levels, he has so much good stats, a lot of health, insane power. Like, all of these Gargoyles have insane power, pretty good speed and mid defense. Guys, I just realized I've made a mistake. In the numbers 1 spot, it's not a close way tie between 4 pets, it's 3 pets. Now, before we end this video off, I want to give some honorable mentions to some other pets, since I didn't actually include all of them, and these honorable mentions would go to some pets that could have gotten in this tier list but just wasn't good enough. We have Keeper and Nebulite. Keeper and Nebulite are both really good Gargoyles. I don't have them. I checked the wiki and they are really good. Next up, the creators. I'm not the biggest Prodigy. I'm not someone that has every pet. Again, I don't have any of the creators, but when I checked in the wiki, they have a lot of good AoEs and the 5-hit AoEs too. And yeah, the creators are really good. And then finally, the last honorable mention would go to Luminex. Luminex is Astral, kind of bad, but his spells are pretty good. Like, I used this guy in the Shadow Dragon battle. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.